The musical career of Glen Washington, singer, songwriter, and drummer, personifies the cliché. The race is not for the swift, but for those who can endure. Like most successful artists, Washington evolved from humble beginnings. Born in the parish of Clarendon, in Jamaica, he is currently one of the most in-demand artists in reggae music. This has come after many years of recording and waiting in the wings. In 1997, he released his debut album Brother to Brother and, to date, has released 10 albums. Washington began his musical career in the early 70s as the lead singer for the group Names and Faces. He later became the lead singer in a band called 35 Incorporated and learned to play the drums under the guidance of then drummer Joseph Hill. When Hill left the band, Washington filled the slot and became a singing drummer. There are positive lessons of encouragement and motivation to learn from Washington's experiences. His musical career is reminiscent of Boris Gardner, singer, bass player, and bandleader who after 25 years in the music industry recorded the golden I Wanna Wake Up With You. In the same vein, it was 30 years after recording the classic Black Magic Woman that Santana went on to sweep the 2000 Grammy Awards for the gigantic hit Maria Maria. Similarly, Washington made his first hit record, Rockers Not Crackers, in 1978 for the Joe Gibbs record label, but he did not grace the charts again until the release of the hit Kindness for Weakness in 1998. Most music industry insiders would say that after 20 years in the business, it's unlikely that an artist would release his biggest hit, but it has been proven again and again how speculative this business is. Over the years, Washington has recorded sporadically as a solo singer and extensively as a studio drummer and has laid tracks for various artists. Simultaneously, Washington was a full-time drummer, sometimes singer, in several different bands, such as The Avengers, The Titans, and Happiness Unlimited. With Happiness Unlimited, he migrated to the USA to work with Stevie Wonder. The other bands he played with are Calabash and bands that backed artists such as Leroy Sibbles, Shinehead, Junior Reed, Gregory Isaacs, Sister Carol, and The Meditations. After a short hiatus from performing, in 1997, Washington once again pursued his solo singing career by doing some recording sessions for Studio One's famed producer, Clement Dodd. It was déjà vu all over again with the release of Washington's awesome debut album, Brother to Brother. It seems the Studio One sound was launching another artist career. However, it was a year later while recording for producers Lloyd Campbell and Jason Sterling that Washington hit with the classic album, Next to You. It was marketed by VP Records and featured the hit song Kindness for Weakness. All tracks on this album are considered single material. From the resurgence of Glen Washington's singing career, his smooth, raspy, bass voice has often been likened to that of Beres Hammond. Washington says, "Beres is one of my favorite entertainers, so I regard it as a compliment to be compared with him." With the release of over 40 singles and 11 albums in 4 years, Washington has established himself as not only a singer but also as a gifted songwriter who penned his own songs. Other albums released by Washington are Can't You See, produced by Ja Life Records, Think About It, for Philip Smart, Number One Girl, produced by Lloyd Campbell and Jason Sterling, Solitary Red Rose, for Rough Stuff, Can't Keep a Good Man Down, for Don Juan, Wandering Stranger, for Cox One Dodd, Reggae Max, for Jet Star, Free Up the Vibes, for Stingray, and Your Love, Lloyd Campbell and Jason Sterling. Washington said, "As a drummer backing other artists, I have toured the world, playing in countries like Japan, North, South, and Central America, all over Europe and all the Caribbean islands. Now I am repeating those trips as the featured artist, and it's a great feeling to see thousands of fans coming out for my performances." For more videos, kindly like and subscribe.